Hi everyone, and welcome back to Melody Makes It Homemade. Today I'm going to show you how I make my buttermilk pancakes. First, we're going to start with our dry ingredients. We're going to add that in the bowl. I got 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, and 1/3 cup of sugar. And in here I have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. If you want to cut the salt back a little bit, you can. Just going to stir this up really good. I know a lot of people use the sifter to sift their flour and the dried ingredients, but I find that just blending it with my little mixer here does the job. Takes the lumps out. Okay, and then we're going to do our wet ingredients, which I have 2 cups of buttermilk. Okay, I'm going to crack 1 egg in here. Okay, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And I got 3 teaspoons of butter melted. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to mix this up real good. Get that egg yolk. Okay. And when that's mixed up, then I'll add my melted butter in. Just slowly to get those little chunks of butter. Love my butter. Okay, and then grab a spoon. Then we're going to add these ingredients together, your wet and dry ingredients together. Get your nice chunks of butter in there. You'll see little lumps. That's what you want, so you're doing it right. Okay, I'm going to stir this together. Just softly, you just want to get it all combined. It's going to look lumpy because it's very cold. And that's good. It's okay. You want lumps. I want to make sure all that flour is mixed in well. So you can choose to make the pancakes now, just on your hot griddle, ready to go. Or what I like to do is put it in the refrigerator overnight. Then I'll bring it out in the morning, let it sit for an hour so it becomes room temperature a little bit. And then I'll make them then. It gives you more of a nutty flavor. You get that buttermilky flavor out of your pancake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it in the refrigerator, and I'll see you guys in the morning. So it's a beautiful Sunday morning. I just took my batter out of the refrigerator. One step I forgot to tell you was to cover your batter before you stick it in. So it's been sitting out for an hour, so it's got a little more room temperature going on here. It's warming up a little bit, and you can tell it's nice and fluffy. And got my griddle nice and hot, sprayed a little bit of canola oil on it. We're gonna spread it out a little bit because they will get nice and fluffy and big. They are gonna spread out. You can get about 5 to 6 large pancakes out of this, but if you make them this size, you'll get a few more than that. And you want to check on them periodically because you don't want to burn them. All right, so once you start seeing the bubbles forming in the middle, it's ready to flip. These are nice and golden colored, beautiful, nice and fluffy, perfect. And I'm going to kind of just push down on them a little bit. Kind of tells me they're going to be a little crunchy on the outside, which you want. I want to make sure they're not overdone in the middle because I like them just enough. Okay, and these are ready to come off. Oh, wow, these look beautiful. Move this one over a little bit. Okay. And we're going to put our butter on. And I like to use my whipped butter. If you've watched my Belgian waffle recipe, you'll know whipped butter is beautiful. Salted whipped butter. It just flows with the sweet syrup. Syrup on these babies. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I'm so ready to try these. Butter up here, he's falling down. Need my butter. Okay, here we go. Oh, beautiful. As you can see, the texture is beautifully. Oh, beautiful and fluffy. Mmm. 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 That's so good. Mm. You got to try these. I'm telling you, you're missing out. Thanks for joining me. Until next time on Melody Makes a Homemade.